started. I'm coming here. No. Oh. Yeah. Okay, welcome everybody to the stream. Of course, we are late today. I was busy in getting some kind of tactical pattern in my mind. That's why I'm late today, but it's fine. It is not that late, it's just 8 p.m. and we have some times to get some games. Okay, who has already joined? Welcome everybody. Okay, I'm gonna start a Blitz game. Please, can you fix that? Hmm. Hmm. Let me check that. Yeah, it's fine. It's completely fine. And Manish, yes, bro. Hi, hello, welcome to the stream, Manish. Good evening. Wow, 19 people have already joined. Oh, that's great. Let's start the game and let's go. We are heading towards 2200, guys. Let's see if we can make it happen today or not. Okay. Oh, he didn't take. He didn't take. Okay, let's play this setup. Wow, he's going aggressive. He is going aggressive. Okay, he just completely take over the control over this b5 square. Okay, let's bring out the bishop to hit the queen. Queen b3, he didn't go. Or maybe he decided to go h3 here and he can try to trap my bishop. So this move I don't think is a good one. Okay, let's castle. Let's see what he's going to do. Probably he's gonna h3, yeah. We have to get this break at some moment, but for the moment it is not possible. Let's go e6 and try to break apart the pawn chain in the center. I guess he will take back with this pawn, but now we have the open e file and we can start putting pressure over here. Although it is well defended. Let me play h5 to kind of stopping g5. And now maybe here to try to hit this pawn. Let's try. Takes. Maybe after this move he has this pinning the knight. Then maybe I can. Okay, let's. Takes, knight takes, queen takes, queen takes, rook takes. Let's go. Because if he takes, we can defend it with the bishop, or we can just go for the trade. Because my rook is defended in the end. Right? My rook is defended. Oh, we can. Ah, he just hang the queen, bro. What is this? Your queen is not defended. My rook is defended. What was this? And he just resigned. What? What the heck? Oh, let's review this game. Good evening, bro. Yes, Makbul, welcome to the stream. Good evening. How are you? It was pretty much smooth game. The accuracy is 85.4% for me. Okay, we head toward the Sicilian defense. He takes a space on the queen side, but it was correct. We did not blunder anything. Queen c2, I think, is the right move. You can't go knight c6, and if you go knight d7, then he can go h3, and your bishop is literally trapped. If you go here, there is g4. You have to give one of the piece. You can try to sack the knight for the 2 pawns, but still, white is up a piece. So I think that is bad. That's why you cannot develop this knight yet. So just castle and see what is white going to throw onto your face. He goes h3. We drop our bishop back. Now we go e6 because he has the monopoly over the central square and the king side as well with these 2 pawns, and we can never execute b5. That's why I just go e6 and try to rip apart his central pawn. He takes with this pawn, which I think a good move, because if he takes with this pawn, then we can enjoy the open e-file for our rook. He takes with the c pawn, but we try to put pressure over here. He castle, which is good move, and we go h5. Computer is not liking this move, and white is borderline winning. It's plus 2.72, but it is not that easy to find the move. I was just stopping g4. He goes bishop d7, and we go queen e7, and now we are trying to hit this pawn. And computer is saying rook e1 is an inaccuracy. Computer wants to go e5. Yeah, but he takes, and now he just blundered the game. Computer saying go queen b3, and now try to hit this queen. And you are hitting this pawn as well. So now it's not an easy position for black to handle. But he just moved this bishop, and he thinks that he is hitting my queen, but his queen is hanging as well. So that was it. We just take and we win the game on the spot. Okay, that was nice win for the starting. Let's keep going. We are white, so let's go 1 e4. Knight f3, and let's go d4. Let's try to play the open Sicilian now. I don't know what is the oh, knight b5. I'm sorry. Let's go bishop c4, I guess. a6. Knight d3 is the move. Many players will go here. I think bishop d5 or bishop b3 is the move. Bishop d5, there is bishop b7. I don't like that. Let's go bishop b3 and try to put this knight over d5 square. Yeah, we can go knight d5. Let's go knight d5, and if he takes, we have queen takes, hitting the knight and hitting that pawn. And now we are gonna play bishop e3. Okay, I don't know what is this move. Probably he is trying to force something off the board. Okay, let's go here. Let's defend the knight with the knight. b4 is not a possibility because of knight takes b4. He takes. Let's take it back. I'm hoping for this move, but he didn't go for that. Now let's go bishop e3, and now we can. Okay, takes. Now we are hitting this pawn. Maybe he has queen e7. Oh, what is this? He's just forcing me to deliver the checkmate. What is happening on the stream, guys? What? He just developed the knight, hit my queen, and forced me to deliver this checkmate. Queen takes f7 is just checkmate. What the heck is happening today? Two easy wins. Two easy wins on the stream. I think everybody is just drunk. He didn't even consider that there is queen takes f7, and he just bring out the knight, hit the queen, and he is physically forcing me to move my queen on a checkmating square. What the heck is it? Wow. I don't know why. A big Gyan is saying why. I don't know why. What is happening with the players? Two easy wins, and we are just 3 points away from getting 2200. Wow. Just 3 points away. Wow, already 60 people have been joined. Your opponents, my opponents. Your opponents, my opponents. Ah, okay. You are saying that your opponents are clowns and my opponents are just beasts. Okay, 97.8 accuracy. Opening was fine. Here we are I could have gone bishop d5. It is also, I think, is a fine move. Yeah, it's fine. But just go bishop b3 and try to put this knight over here. Bishop e6, I don't think is a good move because we can immediately plant our knight on d5. He should have gone knight f6 first. He tried to force this knight off of the d5 square, but now another knight comes to c3 to defend this one. You can't go b4 as there is simply knight takes b4. What he did, he takes with the bishop. No, strange. We take, stay. Okay, we develop knight, bishop. We takes, and now there is simply this threat. We are threatening bishop. Sorry, queen takes f7 segment. So I think he could have gone for this queen d7, leaving the way for the bishop in the future. Then we have some play on the queen side with a4, and it's not easy to hold together everything for black. Even he can't develop this knight here nor this bishop. Knight f6 can be played in, let's say after a4. Oh, he goes knight f6 to hit the queen. Then you simply go queen d3 and everything is perfect. If he takes, there is this move winning the queen, or even an exchange here. So that is bad. So probably queen d7 or queen e7 was the way, but he just developed the knight and forced us to deliver this checkmate. Are you a student? No, bro. I'm a teacher. You have chess premium? Yes, Adityan. Yeah, I do have the diamond membership. Bro, FIDE chess में कब जाओगे? Probably next month, because for this month I have to be there in my school for the examination. Okay, let's go another one. e4, d4, knight f3. Wow, what is she doing? What is she doing? She's just firing all the moves. Okay, let's try to do the same. I'm really very sorry. Let's try to play on the queen side. Wow, and good move. Maybe I can maneuver this knight. h6. Maybe we could have gone queen. Let's go queen d2, because if you go h6, we will try to sack. If I go here, then this pawn can become a loose piece. Okay, let's go maybe here. Maybe here. Oh, I don't like. Okay, let's go here. She has maximized her position. Pawn takes is fine. Maybe his idea is to go and take this one. Okay, let's drop this bishop back to try to take control of this diagonal. This is defended. Maybe he can go, but I don't think. We can sack and try to plant this knight over here. Queen takes, there is immediately bishop f1. No, I don't like that. Oh, I can't go back because there is this move maybe. No, knight is defending. Okay, let's go back. Knight is also defending this pawn, so she can't take. But now she is forcing some decision. Can I take here and go f4 maybe? Let's try and go f4 to hit the knight. Or maybe there is knight e4 then, which I quite don't like. Let's go here to hit the knight. Then maybe again there is knight c4. Maybe we can take. I completely overlooked this move. Queen d3 maybe. No, there is knight takes b2. What if I take? No, he will get the open d file. I don't like. Okay, let's go here. Why I'm burning all of Abhigyan, bro? He is multi-talented. He teaches all subjects. Wow. Goofy. Okay, he's hitting this bishop. I don't want to give this bishop away, but I don't think we have any way. Maybe we can take, then we can drop this bishop back. Okay, let's drop it back. I don't want to give this light square bishop because this bishop and queen battery can be very dangerous along this diagonal. Maybe rook takes. Yeah, rook takes. Pawn takes, knight takes. I can take. Let's see. Let's go for the end game. Let's go for the end game and start hitting this pawn. Bishop here maybe. Knight back, and we are hitting this pawn. This pawn he can take. Yeah. Knight takes. Maybe we have this move. If we take, there is rook takes. Let's go. I don't like. Okay, let's hit this rook. Maybe we can go knight c4 and then knight b6. Oh no, b6 is controlled. I think this is going to be another time scramble. But if he move the rook, I will go knight f3 back and try to hit this pawn. He's up a pawn now. Let's go back quickly and hit this pawn. If he comes here, oh, that is good move. Maybe here, no, there is bishop b4. Let's go. If bishop b4, we can then take this pawn with the rook. Very nice. I'm hoping for this move. No. If I go here, there is this move. Let's go back and try to go bishop c4 first to hit the rook. Then maybe knight if just block. Let's go king h2. Oh, he's playing really well. Oh, my bishop. Oh, my rook is trapped. Oh man. Yeah, it's losing. It's losing now. Okay. Well played by our opponent. He didn't even take the rook. But he can just go back. He can just go back. I have no time. How he is able to play such deep move? Now we are hitting this one. Now hit this one. Maybe to let's go here. What the heck was that, bro? I'm hanging everything. Let's resign the game. I have no time to calculate this one. Let's review this game. I completely get outplayed in this game. Yeah. She is crushing it. She is really good. Yeah. Hi, I am back. Yes, Dhanu. Yes, welcome back to the stream, Chris. Yeah, she just crushed me. She is super good. She should go for GM. Wow. I literally got crushed against her. Okay, let's see where did we go wrong and let's try to improve on that aspect. Queen d2 was fine. Oh, knight f4. Knight f5 is the way. Takes, you hit the knight. Knight has to go f8 and now white is better. Should have gone knight f5 first. I hesitate a little bit and then she starts taking over. Oh, there is bishop b6 trapping the rook. Oh, I missed that one. I completely overlooked the aspects from on the queen side. I just focus on the center and the king side. I completely overlooked this bishop b6. I moved the bishop, but I didn't go to b6. Probably here I should have taken here and go for this situation. Then again we have bishop b6 trapping the rook. Okay, could have been better for us. But now c starts taking over. Now it's just bad. Again, taking is also bad, giving that huge passed pawn. C defend this one. I hang this pawn now. It was good. Maybe this was the way, but there is again this move. Then you can just take knight after knight b3. You can just take this pawn if he goes here. C goes here. But I did it wrong way. There was this huge weakness on b4, which we created in the opening. Apparently, should have just blocked this pawn off and try to maintain. But we allow everything. We did her everything to play for. I don't know what was this move. Trying to hit the bishop. It's just over. Okay. 2 4 miss. Yeah, it's bad. ओपोनेंट का रेटिंग नहीं दिख रहा. ओपोनेंट का रेटिंग नहीं दिख रहा. I think we have to fix the visual one. I think now it's fine. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, we won 2 games pretty much easily, but then it was very hard loss. Okay, let's try to go for this one. Pawn take. This is not a threat. Let's put here. H3, H6, bishop E6. Let's drop the bishop back. I should drop this knight here. Now let's pin this knight. Rook E1. If he goes here, I think we can take here, right? Here we can take. Oh, he's forcing us to decide what to do. Maybe there. Maybe we can take. We have to take, because if we just drop our bishop back, then there is E5 forking the pieces. Because knight is attacking, pawn will be defended by the knight, and this rook. Okay, let's take. We have to go for this one. Now there is no E5 4, and we are threatening to take this pawn. Wow, he defended that one very well. Let's go here. Maybe bishop E5. Oh, maybe rook D8 was better, trying to take advantage of this open D file by putting rook and queen in the D file. But I think he will go for this move. Let's see. Probably now the idea is to pin my bishop, and he's hitting his. Let's go here. Let's allow him to get this rook onto the file. Maybe this, countering the bishop. Take. Go here. Now we can try to put pressure on this pawn. But for the moment, knight, bishop, rook, and queen, everything is defending this. Maybe idea is to go here. No, that is not the idea, because it is defended by the rook and the queen. So let's just try to pile up on this pawn. There is knight b6, but I don't think that is useful. Queen b6. We have knight b5. Sorry, queen b3, knight b5. We can also try to expand with b5 itself. But we have to really put pressure over here. For the moment, he has only 3 defender, and he goes back. Maybe to go here, lure him to take this one. Then he will have the one less defender of this pawn. Now he has one less defender of this pawn, and I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4. All of our forces is attacking this pawn, and I don't think. Okay, he goes there, but maybe this move, trying to hit the rook. He will have no square on this file. He has no square on this file to put his rook. This pawn is defended by the queen and the rook as well. And in the next turn, I think we can eliminate this pawn. Yeah, let's eliminate this pawn, hit the rook. If bishop takes, rook takes, rook takes, queen takes, rook takes, and we will be up a pawn. Okay. Oh, nice move, I think. Maybe this, I don't think is working. But now our knight is under huge fire. If we move it, I think I have to go f5. Let's go f5. Let's defend this knight. There is this check, but we have c4. Oh, but he will win this pawn, I guess. Yeah, I will win this pawn. Then what? Maybe this move. I don't think it's working. This. Oh, it is defended. Oh, what I was thinking there. It is defended by the rook, so he can't take. But we have to find. Maybe queen c5 is the way to move this knight to f6 in future. Yeah, but queen c5, there is bishop takes. Okay, I think we can go. Let's go here for the moment. Let's wait for him to show his cards. Just throw maybe this. I don't think it's working, but I think I can win. I can move the rook. Oh, move the rook. There is f3. Ah, this move is very. Oh, I missed this. F3 and this. Taking that pawn is just costing us the game. Might cost us the game. Yeah, it might cost us the game. Maybe f5 is the way. If he takes, we can try to take here. Should have gone h7. Now I think our position is objectively lost. Let's go here. f3, queen g5. f3, queen g5, hitting the bishop, hitting the pawn on g3. If he takes my knight, I can take his bishop. I think this is the only way. We are hitting this pawn, we are hitting this bishop. If he takes my knight, I will take his bishop, I guess. Then he maybe take here, then we will take here. Rook is defending the back rank. Could save us the game, but I think our position is hopeless. Thank you for giving us this. Oh, I could have taken this bishop, man. I could have. Oh, let's take care and win the bishop. No, it's not that easy. Not that easy. Man, what is happening? Should have just taken that bishop. Should have just taken that bishop. Now this check. Oh, time. Oh, whoa, let's go. 0.6 second. Wow. It was juicy. Wow, 99 people watching. If you enjoy this game, you have to subscribe to the channel, guys. Bro, YT पे opening का complete course बनाओ please. Bro, I'm not getting any time for the moment. But the moment we got some free time, I will try to do that fast. Yeah, we did it fast. Hi bro, yes Atif, hello, welcome to the stream. Bye, मेरे साथ भी खेल लो ना. Devik Patel, okay, now you can send me the channel. Good game, thank you अक्षित पास. या भाई हिंदी में भी बात कर लो. श्रवण ब्रो, आई एम रियली वेरी सॉरी भाई, हिंदी में भी बात कर लो. बट द थिंग इज आई हैव डन एवरीथिंग इन चेस इन इंग्लिश. That's why I'm just using the English language. Hindi is good, but I find it a little bit difficult for myself to commentate my game in Hindi. Okay, let's review this game. One game with me. Seram, I think we have played enough game. 12 like done. Wow. 16 like done. Make it to the 20, guys. Again, now it was very tough game for me. But we managed to win this one. But it was hard. It get into the time scramble. For the moment there I thought like I'm gonna lose this game on time, but I managed to outplay him in the opening. Sorry, not opening, in the end game. I don't know why chess.com review system is not working. It is taking too much time. Come on, let's go. What the heck is happening? Oh, let me review one more time. I don't know what is wrong with this. What is wrong with this? Oh. Oh. But if you are enjoying the game, just hit that like button on the stream. You just have to double tap the screen or thumbs up button. Click on thumbs up. I don't know what is wrong. Let's just leave it and let's try to analyze this game on our own. Oh, it was pretty much long game. Let's turn on the engine. I think which opening we can call it? Maybe Bogo Indian kind of setup with c4 d3. We strike in the center. We take some central control. We develop the bishop. We bring out the bishop back. Bring in the bishop back. Rook c1 is the good move, I guess. Knight a6. I dash to drop this knight back to c7. I want to go queen d7 at some moment to make the battery of the queen and the bishop along this diagonal to trade off this bishop. That's why I did not go for the normal knight d7, knight bd7. Instead I go knight a6. Fine, position is equal. Now we just maneuver our knight to the c7. He strike in the center, we take stakes. And now we go bishop g4 and white is borderline winning with e5. Ah, yeah, it's winning because even if you can eliminate the knight, let's say queen takes, This is still a fork. What is the idea again? Computer saying it's draw. Bishop takes e5. Oh, then this bishop is hanging in the end. Okay, so after you take this knight, maybe bishop takes, and now still it's a fork. You can't shape both of the pieces at one move. Oh, he missed that move, and I missed that move as well. But now it's different story. Now if you go e5, then I think now I can take here. Still there are some tactics. Computer saying e takes d6. E takes d6. Oh, your bishop is hanging, your knight is hanging. Oh man, many tactics in the air. Let's say if you take here, then he can take here, and now your queen is hanging, so you are not in time to evacuate your bishop anywhere. You have to take this pawn, then you lose this bishop, and white is up a piece. Wow, there are many tactics in the air, but he could not find that one. For the blitz, it is a little bit hard, but he should have taken the time. But now it's just equal. He missed the given chance. Now it's just equal. White is a little bit better, but not that one. The idea is to remove this knight, defender of this pawn. Yeah, we take. Computer saying it's equal because of rook e2. Now this knight is pinned. You have to go f5 is fine. Position is again it's equal. Again computer saying it's equal. Wow, it was the only move. After f3 again queen g5 is the move. This is the only move to keep yourself in the game. Hello bhai, yes edit you need. Shall we play? Let me finish this review, then we will try to play. Black. Preferred opening for white and black. Italian and Carcon or Sicilian. Now queen g5. He is not in time to take this knight because you can simply. Oh, first you go rook d3. Ah, you hit this pawn and there is no defense against queen takes g3. Then you go after this bishop maybe, and it's crushing for black. I goes here, he hit my queen, and I just completely missed that. I could have taken here. Computers come. Oh, this is correct move. Queen takes g3, and it's mate in 12. Whatever. Oh, it's now mate in 3. Oh, with knight f2. Oh, I miss another idea. Oh, after f5 it's a fork, so you can't take here because you will lose the rook. So you have to take here, and he go king h1, and I thought that I can deliver this check, but he can take with the rook. But now this rook is saying this rook, so you can take here. It's a check. He has to go here, and it's just checkmate. Yeah, knight f2 was checkmate on the spot. Oh, okay, I missed that. I completely overlooked that this rook will attack this rook in the event of rook takes f2. One game with me, Krishnan. Oh, okay, so many of you are requesting the game. Okay, let's try. Let's give it a shot. You guys can send me the challenge now. Okay, we did it this way. Now it's not the same story because black is still winning because black had so many pawns. Yeah. But with little time on the clock, I was down on time than him. He has 9 seconds, we have only 6 seconds. But still we managed to outplay him in this endgame. For the moment my mouse was there fumbling, but in the end it was fine. I hope you enjoy the analysis. Now you guys can send me the challenge. So try to do that. I'm waiting for your challenge, and I can see there is only 19 likes. So if you are enjoying the game, tournament banao. Tournament on Sunday, bro. I will make the arena on Sunday, so you guys can play on Sunday in the tournament. Again, just.com review system is not working. Galaxy, bro. Yes, hi, hello. How are you? Is anyone wants to play, guys? If you are sending me the challenge, then you can try to. Please try to send me the challenge for Blitz game and unrated 3+0 or 5+0. भाई एक रैपिड प्लीज, उसके बाद नहीं बोलूंगा. गेमिंग टेस्ट नो रैपिड ब्रो. आई एम रियली वेरी सॉरी. No rapid. If you want to play, please send me the challenge for Blitz game. Send me the challenge for Blitz game like this guy. Let's give it a shot to the Nimzo Indian defense with d5, castle, maybe b6, bishop b7, knight d7. Let's hit the let's go c5. Maybe knight takes is better. Try to take control of this one. Yeah, that is a3, but we can eliminate. Now what should we take with knight takes, pawn takes? I think I can take here with the let's take back with the knight. Or knight takes, maybe there is knight takes, bishop takes. Let's eliminate this knight. He is not in time to take this pawn because we can then take here. Now maybe queen takes or knight takes, both are both. Let's take back with the knight and try to eliminate this bishop. And his rook is not onto the d file, so it is not that. I can just take. Yeah, let's take, open up the diagonal for this bishop and go rook c8. We have some easy move. Now we are threatening to play knight e4, hitting the queen. Okay, he's hitting this one. a6 maybe or a5. a6 maybe there is b4. Maybe I can go a5. Let's go a5 to stop b4 for the moment. Queen f6. There is knight e4, but I don't think that is good move. Rook d7 is not possible because of knight takes, but he did go for that move and he offers a light square bishop trade. Maybe I think it's fine. Trying to going after this knight. This pawn is a huge weakness. Now we have to be very careful about that. Maybe there is knight e4. h5, h4 seems good as well. No, knight e4. Still I'm not convinced. Knight e4. I don't think what will you achieve. Maybe knight a4. Okay, let's go knight a6 and try to put this knight on b4. b4 seems huge square. Looks equal. Yeah, it's equal. But we have to pose some problem. Oh, I'm getting low on time, so I have to be careful. Now he's hitting this pawn. Maybe knight here. But then there is this move. Okay, let's go. We are defending this pawn with the knight. Oh, there is suddenly e5. Oh, there's this one. Now this pawn you can't defend. Check. I don't like. Completely overlook this move. Okay. We are losing this pawn anyway. Ah! I completely. It's just losing. Let's resign the game. There is no point to continue this game. Seriously, gets outplayed against this guy. It's always the story. When I try to play against this one, he always crushes me. Okay, let's see. b6 was a mistake. Black is a little bit better, but I don't know why did not I take this pawn and open up the diagonal for this. Could have gone for that one. It's fine position. It's equal. It was the blunder because in the end I just completely overlooked e4 move. Yeah, it is winning. Yeah, e4. Hitting the knight, losing the contact with this pawn, and again I didn't consider that his rook and the queen is hitting the rook, and I just tried to hit the queen, but rook takes d8 comes with check, you have to take and you lose the rook, and with that the game is well played. Hi, I am from Tamil Nadu. Yes, Arif bro, welcome to the stream. Okay, let's play against Laksh. Where Nanum Tamil bro, accept challenge bro. ब्रो मेरे को कैलकुलेट करने में टाइम लगता है तो मेरे साथ एक 10 मिनट वाला गेम खेलोगे ब्रो let me play some Blitz game against the viewers then I will try Then I will try. Oh, Krishnan. Urga ID Solyu Vilayu Vala Valang. Ayer, I don't know what you're saying, bro. Oh, Krishnan. Send username Arif. Let's just bring out the bishop and pin the knight. Hopefully, we are not getting crushed in this game. Let's go e6. I have watched your streaming after playing. I have watched your streaming after playing. What? What do you want to say? Maybe you watch my stream after you play my game. Not play my game, but play against me. Let's go to a8. He is waiting for me to take this bishop. Certainly I should have gone. Let's wait for him. Let's wait for him. I can take this bishop, but then he will take back with the h pawn and get the open h file for the rook. And maybe then he can go queen d2 and castle queen side. And that can be scary for our king, because on queen side our king will not be safe. So likely we are going to castle the king side. And once he castle king side, then we can try to eliminate this bishop. Then h takes g3 will not come with that greater effect, as there will be no rook on the h file. Apart from this situation, if you take here, he can take back with the h pawn and he can enjoy the open h file for the. Okay, did castle. Maybe we can take, but let's castle. After challenging you, oh, that's fine. I don't know what is the idea. Maybe to get this knight over here. We can immediately hit this knight. Let's see what he's gonna do. Oh, wow. That's very good tactic. Now he can plant this knight over here and this pawn is hanging. Okay. Maybe we can take here. Then we can take here. Sacrificing the knight, but getting the knight back. Getting the knight back with interest. We are up a pawn. So that was very nice tactic. Hope you love it. I request you, Krishnan. Okay. Someone said I use 900 engine. Well, I don't know who has said that. Let's develop the rook along the c file. After challenging, okay, that's fine. I think username the Madikingi. Can I play with you? Yes, bro, you can play with me, but unfortunately, you have to send me the challenge. I can't send you the challenge. I am really very sorry. Can I get the b4 break? But we have to put one of the rook onto the b file first. Then we will try to execute the b4 break. I can also go knight d7 and put this knight on this huge e5 square to hit the bishop. That also seems one of the good moves. The thing is, we have to activate this rook all along with rook b8, then maybe b4, takes, rook takes. Yeah. I'm learning. Can I play with you? Yeah, Jai Chavan, of course you can play. In the comment section, someone said, oh, maybe a6 to avoid back rank. Yeah, h6 we can play h6 whenever we want, but for the moment there are no back rank weakness. But that is a good note. You have to make a room for the king. Maybe we can go g6 because he has the light square bishop, and if he puts h6, that h7 square will be a light square bishop. So still he can put this bishop onto the d3 square, and still he can try to get the advantage of the back rank. So let's go g6, and now we have the g7 square, which is a dark square. Now let's go h4, stop the counterplay on the king side. Then we can now we can finally go for the b5 break. Even I think I can go b4 immediately, because taking here will not be a possible move, as this pawn is pinned. He will lose the rook. So we have enough play. Our pieces has some easy moves now. We have king d7, always the nice move. Now b4 takes. I think I can go for b4, because in the end this rook will be hanging. This rook is undefended, and let's calculate this one together. b4, a takes b4. You have a takes b4. If he takes, first of all he will lose the rook, right? So after b4, a takes b4, a takes b4, rook takes b4. Then you have this rook b takes b4, forcing this pawn to take that rook, and in the end winning this rook. Yeah, we can go for b4. भाई मैं 10 मिनट वाला चैलेंज भेज दूंगा इस गेम के बाद, आप एक्सेप्ट कर लेना प्लीज भाई. मैं 10 मिनट का चैलेंज. Which app is this? This is the chess.com web page, bro. Okay, bro. Okay, let me finish this game, then you can try to send me the challenge. But it will be convenient to play 5-minute blitz. Let's just recapture. I can also take here with the pawn, but I guess his bishop will get activated. This is nice move. We can take and trade one pair of rooks. Let's take and trade one pair of rooks. Maybe I am guessing he will go rook c takes c4 or rook d takes c4. Okay, in both of the cases, I think we will trade one pair of rook. We will go king g7, solidify this knight. Then we will try to work around that knight. Let's go king g7. And now we have to switch the attention from another type of advantage. Maybe knight d7 and knight e5 seems good move. Hitting the rook, hitting the bishop. We are not that much. I think it's a draw with perfect play because we are just only one pawn up. He has the counterparts on the king, queen, on the queen. He has this counterpart on the queen side, and we have majority on the king side. But I think in any endgame with the rook, it can be a drawable position. But let's try to push him under time pressure. I am 800. Will you play with me, Ronak? Of course, we will play rook c8. Rook c8 was winning. Rook c8. Wow, rook c8 was winning, giving up the rook. Wow. Yeah, that's great. Rook c8 was a brilliant move. In this situation, you can go rook c8, hang your rook in one move, and you can resign the game successfully. What is the idea? Maybe getting rid of this knight e5 threat. Let's go knight e5 anyway and hit this rook. If we can control this square with the knight and we can go around the back rank, that could be the checkmate. He has 34 seconds to calculate everything. I don't think he's gonna make it happen. Not now. 3 moves before exchange of pawns. Oh yeah, but let's leave that. Can I go here? Then he will take this pawn. That is not good. Let's try to bring the king closer to the central square. This is defended. You cannot go to the 7th rank. I think this is the good move. I can go b3, but then b3 pawn will come onto the light square and he can try to hit that. He can try to hit that. Okay, let's go rook b6 and throw dice onto him. Throw the dice onto him. Let's go here. This is a huge outpost. Maybe, yeah. But now the knight is going around f5 to hit the rook. We are hitting this pawn. And he has no play. दिलखिल भाई मेरा दोस्त बोलता है कि प्राग एलियन जैसा दिखता है मेरे भी दोस्त मेरे भी दोस्त बोलते हैं भाई आई एम रियली वेरी सॉरी आई विल बी द नेक्स्ट ब्रो मिस्टर चेसर I am really sorry I can't play the rapid game even in you are sending me the challenge even in rated section. Okay, let's see. I think after this exchange of pawns we have rook c8 which is winning. He can't take this pawn even now because he will lose the rook, and now you are putting pressure over this pawn. Let's say he goes bishop e2 to hold on to this pawn. Then maybe you can push e5 and hit the rook first. He can't take here because of knight takes or even rook takes. And after e5, he has no way to put his rook onto this 4th rank. Everything is protected by your pawns and the knights. So he has to maybe go back. Then you can simply take this pawn. And now taking is not a possibility because rook takes, and you are up a piece. Yeah, rook c8 was winning on the spot there. But still, this is also winning. We maneuver our pieces. Yeah, it was a little bit hard, but it's fine. Okay, if somebody wants to play, please try to send me the challenge for unrated game, not rated. Not rated. One more. भेज दिया भाई, please accept. Dikshit, I think you are Dikshit. Try to send me the challenge for unrated game, bro. Accept भाई. New subscriber हूँ, एक मैच खेलोगे? रौनक खेलूंगा, but try to send me the challenge for unrated game. You can send me the challenge for 3+0 or 5+0. But make sure it is unrated. Let's demonstrate how to play the Khan defense against 1e4. Takes, knight f6. If he takes, yeah, we can take back with this pawn, and this pawn can control these two squares. So it is not that bad to get these double pawns. Maybe after queen d2 he can go queenside castle. Wow, he's showing the sign of castling queenside. But now the idea is to shove this pawn all the way back to a3. If you go h5, then we can play h6 and stop the advancement of that pawn. h3, there is this move. Let's shove this pawn all the way down as well. Maybe now h6. But this bishop can be annoying. We can push f5. Oh, wow! He is going for the checkmate instantly. If you take, there is queen takes h6. Queen h7 will be checkmate. Wow. I think I'm borderline losing this game because my king side is going to be rip apart. We have to keep this bishop out of the commission. Maybe queen f6 now. But then there is bishop g5. There is bishop g5 waiting your queen. Then follow up with h6. Yeah, we are losing. I think we are losing in the opening itself. We are losing in the opening itself. What should we do? Let's throw in this check first of all. Try to force this king anywhere. If he goes here, oh, he goes here, but now he can't castle. Let's develop this knight. This is defended. We can even let's go g6. h7, king h8. Why does it look so scary? Seems suspicious. He joined on January 11, 2025. Maybe h6 here, then he can take on f7 with a fork. Bishop e7. Don't take this knight and allow bishop takes. That will be crushing. If you goes here, then there is this pawn which will be hanging. Ooh, wow. Maybe queen c7. King h7 now. Stopping this pawn from the advancement. This is different. Wow, nice tactic to win the bishop, then followed by this move. Wow. It looks completely suspicious. Yeah. I don't think he is using his own mind. He's 800 and he's crushing me. I have to give up the exchange now. I'm already back. I'm already losing and I have to give up the exchange. This game, yeah. You can't go anywhere. You have to give up the rook. Let's try to bring the knight into the game and try to do something. We know that we are losing. Bishop e6, then we can try to maybe get the rook onto the d file as his queen, and the king is located here. By the way, he can't castle. And if we can get maximum out of these two minor pieces, then still we can try to pose some problems for him. But with this pawn on h7 and this weakened diagonal, let's go to d8. Idea is to go bishop e6 and pin this bishop now. And now we can win this bishop. Well, how did he blunder this game? I think the move was to just drop this bishop back, and if you move this bishop, queen takes d8 was there because rook is undefended. What is that? I don't think there is any idea. Oh, rook is hanging, but we can take back with the rook here. Wow. How did he get into this position, man? Bro, what is this? Wow, I think after saying that it looks suspicious, he just changed the mood. He just changed the move and he started using his own mind. I think that he was just crushing me in the opening, and then he just give away everything. It's just checkmate. Wow. I think just after saying that he's not using his own mind, he just changed the plan. Dilkil bhai, he is using engine for sure. Yeah. It is sure now. इस गेम के बाद थैंक्स फॉर सब्सक्राइबिंग नितेश. और वाइट से d4 ऑलवेज, इसीलिए उसको थोड़ा डेप्थ पे स्टडी करूंगा रोज। व्हाट डिड यू से? 1+0 मे बी भाई न्यू सब्सक्राइबर एक में से लोग या ब्रो वन गेम कृष्णन या ऑफ कोर्स। आज डेनियल नेडर्स्की से सिसिलियन डिफेंस नाइडोर्फ को डेप्थ में सीखा हुआ, दैट्स ग्रेट एडकी चेस। नेक्स्ट टाइम आई विल प्ले। क्यों मैं हमेशा ब्लैक से नाइडोर्फ खेलता हूँ इस इसीलिए उसको थोड़ा डेप्थ में स्टडी करूंगा रोज, वाह दैट्स ग्रेट। और वाइट से d4 ऑलवेज, वाह दैट इज ऑल्सो ग्रेट। d4 इज वेरी डायनेमिक ओपनिंग। इस गेम के बाद भेजता हूँ अनरेटेड वाला भाई, या यूजिंग दिलगिल भाई इज यूजिंग इंजन फॉर श्योर। कोई 800 इतना अच्छा कभी नहीं खेल सकता जब तक वो मैं ना हूँ, क्योंकि कुछ फॉर्मेट में अभी भी 2000 नहीं किए बहुत दिन से। यार भाई नहीं कर रहा था, इंजन नहीं यूज किया, वाह ही से इंजन यूज नहीं किया। यू कैन टेल when someone is using, you can tell when someone is using engine. So I think your question is how you can tell if someone is using engine. He has a brilliant move, guys. Look at the opening first and look at his time as well. He is not thinking anything. He played this opening perfectly. Yeah, I didn't think even as well, because I know how to play this opening as I'm close to 2200. He go queen d2. Computer saying a mistake, but I don't think it's a mistake. h4 again, I don't think it's inaccuracy. At higher depth, computer will agree with this move, because white is just going for an attack. We go for the pawn push on the queen side, try to discourage the white to castle queen side. Then we push this pawn. Computer just develop your pieces, you are behind in development. You go h6, wank, bishop takes h6, brilliant. The point is, if you take, there is queen takes h6 and you cannot stop queen h7 as this bishop is here. If you push this pawn, then there is knight g5 threatening this move. Computer saying you can give this check. What if he goes here? Then you go f6 and defend this way. That was defendable, but it's huge, allowing white to get the queen onto the h6. It's huge. That's why I just ignore and I play f5 immediately to shut this bishop down, which was bad move. He offered a bishop trade, again good move. We throw in this check. I think he should have dropped this bishop back and keep his king alive to castle queen side. But he moved the king, which is inaccuracy, of course. Now he is not going to be able to castle h6, top computer move, g6, knight e5, wow. Now he's saying, let's say you go anywhere like knight c7, there is this check. If you goes here, there is knight takes f7, right? And you have to go here, but then there is this check and position looks so messy. You have to go king f6. White is borderline winning and he can win your queen. Yeah, wow, that was very nice. I go queen c7 and wow, he found this tactic. He give this check, I have to go like h8 or here. If I go king g7, then again there is this problem, which I try to avoid, but I have to go king h8, which is according to computer the top computer move. But then he found this crazy tactic, knight takes f7 check. You have to move your king. Let's say if you goes here, then he can simply take this bishop with the knight, and you can't take it back as bishop is protecting the knight. So you have to take this knight back, then he can take this bishop. And now he's threatening this move, which he did go. We have no choice to develop this bishop. Then he throw in this check. King has no escape. You have to either go queen f6 or either sack the exchange. Takes. We activate our knight and it's just losing for black. But I don't know, here he could have just go bishop c2. It's fine, because let's say we move the bishop, when there is queen takes d8, rook was undefended. I'm sorry, rook is undefended. And I think he on purpose he played king c2 and he blundered this move. Computer saying f4 first. I don't know why this is not a good move. Because this move again he find the only move, and it's a draw now. It's a draw. Not white winning. White is not winning, but black is also not winning. If you take here, then you will lose the game with this move. So you have to take back with the rook. Then what is apparently this was the move to offer a rook trade. You can't go back. You have to, I think, accept. Computer saying this check or nasty, sacrificing the bishop. Then you bring in the queen into the game. What if he goes here? Then you have perpetual. This is the draw you have to find. It's just a perpetual. White king cannot escape, and you have to find as black. But I think after, let's say after rook a d1, I don't think I could have find this move. Yeah, I just agree. Even I don't think in rapid as well I could have found this bishop sacrifice with bishop b3, h takes, sorry, a takes, then queen takes, then this rook you have to sacrifice the bishop and the rook in order to make it draw in this game now. I would have not found that. Uh, let's read some comments now. Let's see what challenge. I wasn't using engine. Okay, maybe you were using your mind, but it's fine. चलो मान लिया रौनक भाई इंजन यूज नहीं कर रहे थे, लेकिन तुम्हारे चेहरे से लग रहा तुम बहुत सारी जीएफ पटा के बैठे होगे, क्योंकि मेरा एक जूनियर बिल्कुल तुम्हारे जैसा दिखता है, उसकी बहुत जीएफ है. Maybe he got lucky. Yeah, Dilkil, shall we play one match? Learn Smith. 9th में वाह, मैं बस ओपनिंग में अच्छा हूँ. वाह, दैट्स ग्रेट. आ जाओ भाई, एक्सेप्ट कर ले, एक्सेप्ट करो, आ जाओ भाई, आ जाओ भाई, आ जाओ भाई. चेजी चेसर. ओके, आई थिंक आई हैव ऑलरेडी प्लेड अगेंस्ट Lux. Okay, Cherry Chaser is sending me the challenge from so many times. Let's play. Let him give a chance. Let's give him chance. Let's see how he... Khadi, hello bro, welcome to the stream. Let's see how he... Hey, yes, Jai Chavan. Okay, which one we should go for? Karokan or Sicilian? Let's go Sicilian. Next time I will play for sure. Okay, Jai Chavan. Let's finish this one. If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you are enjoying the game, you can just hit that like button as well. It will help the algorithm to push this stream to the more people. Okay, he brings out the knight, and we are going to play the knight of variation with d6. We are creating this nice little pawn chain in the center of the board, which is controlling these two important square. And main move is I think d4 to get into the open Sicilian. He did go for the open Sicilian, so let's trade one of the central pawns for the flank pawns, and we are creating imbalances in the opening itself. And the main motive of playing the Sicilian defense is you create imbalances in the opening. And now the main move is to go knight f6, trying to hit this pawn, trying to go after the central pawn. Then you can try to develop these knights, bishop, and you can go g6 or e6. You can choose on your own. This is the main move, defending this pawn. And now the move is to go a6 to get into the famous knight of variation of the Sicilian defense. You are stopping knight b5 and the bishop b5 check as well. So these knights and the bishop does not have any aspects, and he's following the main line, one of the main line with bishop e3. And now I think main move is we can develop this knight. We can go e6. He has not committed his light square bishop, so he can develop it bishop c4 and bishop e2 and bishop d3, all these three square. So let's just develop the knight, and according to his bishop play we will choose whether to go for e6 or whether to go for g6. We can also push e5 to hit the knight, but then this pawn will become a backward pawn, and this d5 square will become a huge gaping hole. I think now is the move to play e5, because after queen d2 he is indicating that he is going to castle queen side, and he is going to launch an attack on the king side with f4, h3, g4, g5. So it makes sense to strike in the center with e5 and hit the knight. If he takes, then we will take back, and it will be a little bit easy for us to get the d5 break, and we will get the open b file as well. So in the event of castling queen side, we can enjoy the open b file to work with our rook. That's why I think he dropped the bishop, knight back. And I think one of the main move, deep move, is to go a5. I can go a5 immediately, but I can develop this bishop to e7 first as well. Let me recall it. What is the main move here? I say g6 kar lete without a6. Without a6, then he can throw in this check. He can bring knight into the b5. I think I can just develop this bishop, and after he castle queen side, we can go for a5 and try to go a4. Yeah, let's develop this bishop first. At least next game. Okay, next game Krishnan confirm. A6 इज नाइट आउट ब्रो। या रैपिड गेम क्यों है? मेरे को आपने अभी तक फ्रेंड रिक्वेस्ट नहीं भेजी, मेरी लिमिट आ रखी है। ओके आई विल ट्राई ब्रो। F3 I think one of the main move, solidifying this pawn, and now I think seriously he is indicating queen side castle. I think we should go for queen c7. We can also go b5. Now this is a gaping hole, I know, so maybe we can go bishop e6 now. Knight d4 we can eliminate that, and we can go knight b4. Let's go bishop e6. I used to play Dragon back in the day, but it didn't suit my style. Krishnan, how is my chess? Your chess is very good, Arif. Yes, Jahi. Okay, let's just bring out the bishop. Yeah, he did go for knight d5. Now he's threatening bishop b6, which can be very annoying. If I take back with the knight, there is pawn takes, forking the bishop and the knight. So I think it makes sense to take back with the bishop and eliminate this huge knight. Then we have to work with this knight. Where will we move it? Okay, let's take this first, because if he get the bishop b6 move, then we have to go here. Then there is knight c7 check, winning the exchange. So we have to eliminate this knight. That is the idea behind f3, because in the had he not played this f3 move, let's say he goes knight d5 immediately, then you can take this pawn and counter attack the queen. Wow, this is f3 is very deep move. F3 is deep move, protecting this pawn. Now there is no knight e5, knight e4 as pawn takes. So let's eliminate this. You will be playing with me after this. Okay, okay. Next match, Krishna. Knight over Sicilian below 1000. This is like doing calculus in class 5. Yeah, I don't know, but he's playing the main line. This is not a possibility because knight and queen is protecting that square. So I think I have to go back with the knight, which looks ugly to be honest. Okay, let's go back. We have no choice. We have no choice. And now I think he has free hand to castle queen side, and he can go for the attack. On the king side with d4 h4. Oh, yeah, I think we are behind in development. I think, yeah, I'm not feeling comfortable playing this game now. It's so hard to generate an attack. I can't go queen a5. I have to go for this pawn push immediately. Should we go there? Yes, no knight takes. So let's go. Let's try to push this knight out. I think he should have gone for g4, h4, g5 immediately. Yeah, but king b1 is also a good move. Nice little bit prophylactic, because on king he did go there. It is not a possibility. Queen c7 maybe, bringing the rook into the game with rook c8, trying to hit this pawn somewhere. e5, e4 also seems interesting. Yeah, e4 if he takes, we can get the knight into the game. Well, let's go queen c7. But this is a huge square now. It is a weakness. I'm sorry, I'm not focusing on your comment, guys. Let me focus on the game, because we are, I think, he pins this knight. Maybe castle. Inviting the attack on the king side is the way. Yeah. I have to unpin this knight and invite this attack, because we have no other way. Maybe knight c5, knight takes, pawn takes, and we can start pushing this pawn. I don't know what is the idea behind this move. I can go for, but there may be this fork with b6. Okay, so let's bring the rook into the game. And now if the queen move, we can try to hit this c2 pawn. But he's playing incredibly well. I'm not feeling comfortable. Maybe knight b6. Now he defends this pawn. Knight here. But this bishop is now locked in. It is not a good move, because of knight takes, pawn takes, and there is d6 forking the bishop and the queen. Let's go knight b6 and try to hit this pawn. Right. I don't know why these moves are not good moves. He was playing incredibly well, and again I don't think why he's playing like this. There was no attack on c2. It is defended for the moment. Wow, it did go. Maybe we can take this. Can't we just take? There is a rook. He will pin my. If I goes here, there is this move, pinning my knight. And you can, okay, let's bring the knight. So g5 will not come with attack on the knight, right? I think that makes sense. g5 will be not threatening anything. I'm really very sorry, everyone. I'm not reading your comments. Okay, c5 immediately. Oh, good move. Oh, wow! Again, very deep, very deep. If you take, there is d6 fork as queen and rook is hitting that one. Oh, maybe we can go for counter fork. Bishop takes, there is queen takes. Huh. Maybe knight takes, pawn takes. I don't think that is good. We can just ignore this move as well. That is also a possibility. Okay, let's move this bishop. And now we are threatening to take this pawn. If he takes here, that will be good. I can take it back with the queen and get the open c file to work with our. Pushing this pawn, I don't think is working. Maybe it can be working. c6 takes. What the fuck, man? My knight was hanging. What a clown. How can I calculate every possibility and I miss that my knight is hanging. Ah, yeah, what the heck was this? It doesn't make any sense even. Wow. My knight is hanging after this push. And I calculate everything here and I didn't see that my knight is hanging. Wow. Should we try still? It's now completely losing, I know. But let's try. I'm so bad at chess, man. I'm just getting crushed against 900. I don't think he is real 900. Maybe he is using another ID, or maybe he is using another dimension of the brain. Yeah. Let's try to play quickly and let's try to get the thing into the time scramble again because that is the only thing now we can try. Oh, he's playing now slow, which is very good. We have to bring this knight into the game somehow. The thing is, we have no play. We have no play. What will you play? There is nothing which you can try. He is not forcing things out. Any trade is going to favor black. Sorry, white. Where are you? Maybe knight b5. Bishop takes. Let's go. Yeah, it's completely losing. But let's try. Still, let's try. Let's do not give the hope and hope for the best. But this bishop is beast. He is hitting this pawn. Now he's gonna pile up on this pawn. Oh, he have even d6, d7, and promotion. Yeah, we are seriously getting outplayed. This is the move. Seriously getting outplayed. d6, you block the pawn maybe. There's this fork as well. He will see this fork now as I have indicated that. Oh, he didn't go for that fork. Okay, let's block this pawn and try to do something. But we are borderline losing. He's just going after this one. Okay. d5 we have been up for. Not a big deal. How can I remove cancer, guys? Cancer. Would have taken this pawn. King takes. What is the threat? Check. Yeah. Check, takes, check. I think we have to accept it. Otherwise, we are losing anyway. May surely there is some checkmate. मिड गेम में कुछ के मूव्स खेल रहा शायद खुद के मूव्स खेला आई डोंट नो 2650 का इंजन लगाकर आ रखा है ओपोनेंट आई डोंट नो आई डोंट वांट टू क्रिटिसाइज एनीथिंग लेट्स प्ले द गेम एंड यू गाइस विल डिसाइड रेस्टलेस चीफ सी के जगह लगाओ कि आई डोंट सॉरी क्रिस नेट प्रॉब्लम सो कांट प्ले विथ यू रियली सॉरी सिसिलियन खेलना ही नहीं चाहिए now there is this checkmate and there is this checkmate wow I don't think now there is any defense how can you defend this checkmate when this rook is cutting off the e file yeah he find every tactic in the game this is checkmate, so I can't stop both of these checkmate, right? I don't think there is any defense. Queen f6, there is queen g8 checkmate. The thing is, this rook is controlling the e file, so you cannot step onto the e file after queen g8 checkmate. That is this what a rook is defending this one. Bro, sack queen. Okay, let's sack the queen. You gotta sack the queen to stop the checkmate. Yeah, no way otherwise. Yeah, let's sack the queen and let's allow him to deliver the checkmate. Let's allow him to deliver the checkmate. Yeah, one game. Wow, really, he was the undercover grandmaster, and we completely get lost against him. Wow, he was screaming that he wants to play rapid games. He was just screaming from half an hour. Then he came into the game and despite using his own brain, he just decided, let's leave it. I don't want to put pressure on my mind. Let's do all the work to the stock face. Yeah. Why to give any load to your brain, right? When you can use stock face. Let's review this game and the accuracy for him is 97.8 and he did not make any single mistake. Look upon it. Well, he played the perfect opening. f3 is very deep move. f3 is very deep move. I think I have explained this into the game. He goes knight d5. Let's say you make any waiting move h6, then comes bishop b6. He is hitting your queen, and the moment you move the queen, bang, knight c7 check, forking the king and the rook, and white is winning, right? Let's say he did if he had done it without playing f3. Let's say he goes knight d5 immediately with the same idea, bishop b6 and that knight c7 check. But now comes knight takes e4, counter attacking the queen. So he's not in time to go bishop b6 because you can take the queen. He can take the queen. You can even take here and counter attack the rook. If he takes here, you can take the rook, and that is the way, right? So that was the idea. That's why he first go f3. I think that is very instructive. Let's take a lesson from this game even now because it is very instructive move. Knight back, bishop e7, f3, and now we develop the bishop, try to take control of the d5 square. Now knight d5 is possible because there is no knight takes e4 as there is pawn which is controlling the e4 square. I think that makes sense. Oh, legend hashtag. Is the opponent 900 rated of? So it's just unbelievable. As a 900 rated, I feel I am too weak competitively. Yeah, yeah. How many time? Ask Krishnan. Just one game, bro. Can I say? भाई देख लिया तुझे भी मैं बोलता हूँ तब तू रैपिड खेलता नहीं किसी और ने बोला तब तूने खेल लिया कोई बात नहीं भाई गलती कर दी बोल के अरे भाई भेजो भेजो गेमिंग टेरेस भेजो दिलकिल भाई अब मैं समझा मेरी रेटिंग क्यों नहीं बढ़ रही क्यों भाई क्यों नहीं बढ़ रही क्योंकि बहुत चीटर्स भरे पड़े हैं ऑनलाइन या ब्रो hey play with yeah there are many cheaters on chess.com. Okay, that's why we eliminate this knight. Computer verify that knight goes back. It's not winning still, but we make some series of inaccuracy. I think yeah, a5 is the serious inaccuracy. He goes a4, which is very daring, pushing the same side pawn, blocking off the pawn. That is kind of move you have to be there. I think this is not the level of 900. It is around 2200 gameplay. Queen c7, nice move, but white is better. It's already better for white. It's +2. He brings the bishop on a huge outpost, pins the knight. We castle, unpin the knight. Queen d3, nice move. We bring the rook into the game with rook c8. c4, again good move. Knight b6. He goes g4. He sacked the pawn. But the idea is if you take, there is rook f, rook c1, pinning the knight. And you have to go for this move, counter attacking the queen. But that is simply king takes. And you are losing. Then again c5. I could have taken, but I think there is d6 forking the queen and the bishop, and you are losing anyway. And I calculated. This is very funny moment. I calculated every line here, and I just forgot that my knight is hanging. But the amount of pressure he was putting me on my position. Let's see. His king is on the queen side, and he's pushing all of the pawns on the king side. I don't think this is human. It is unhuman. This is computer play. We drop the bishop back and hang the knight completely. Then again he sacked the not here. It was fine. d6 suppose. We block the pawn. Then he takes. We make this battery, and again this is very deep move. Rook e2, defending this pawn on a long run because we are creating this queen and the bishop battery along this diagonal. And if you move this knight, we can deliver this checkmate on b2. That's why he goes rook e2 and defend the second rank laterally. And now there are no problems on that square. Deep move. And now he sacked the knight. You have no way other than to take the knight because he is hitting your rook. The moment you move the rook, he can promote. We take. Now this check comes, and now go king f8 only move, and now comes c4. There is queen c7, queen f7, and queen g8 checkmate. You cannot strafe both of the threat. It's force mate in 3. You can sack the queen, bishop, and get checkmated with this move. False allegation. Wow, that's great. That is the problem. When I try to criticize someone, there are always some people who will start criticize me that it's false allegation. Yeah, that's correct. It's false allegation. I completely got crushed against 983 being 2161 in rapid. So I'm almost 1300 above than him, and still I got outplayed. Wow, that's great. Have a big round of applause for this guy. And now let's move on. I sent an unrated challenge. A GM game is around 90% accuracy, by the way. Okay, by the way, in this game, he did not make a single inaccuracy. Let me show you guys. Let me show you that. Let me show you. He didn't make any single inaccuracy, and his accuracy is 97.8. Let's have a look up on this. Let's see. I think it is clear for you now. He has played with 97%, 97.8% accuracy, a perfect game of chess. And he has not a single inaccuracy, not a mistake, not miss, not blunder. And he played against Naidot Sicilian, one of the hardest opening. Right, dude, can be a GM. Wow, he was GM. मेरे को friend request भेज दो by username Khadi plays. I think we are already friend, bro. That ain't me, bro. Okay, let's leave it. Now let's leave it. And let's fix the visual first. And let's leave it now. Let's leave it and let's try to move on to the game. I have to fix the orange one. Wait, guys. I think it's fine now. You can see everything, I guess. Yeah, let's keep going now. Arnav is sending me the challenge. Lux, I think I have already played against you. Chris is sending challenge. So let's play against Arnav first. Then I will try to play against Chris. Then I will try to play against Chris. Let's go for the Karokan defense. Arnav rapid का. Gaming, which अब नहीं करोगे except rapid का. Bro, which one is your ID? Gaming Terrace. एक तो आपका यूजर नेम इतना मुश्किल है भाई. यूजर नेम कहाँ मुश्किल है? इट्स जस्ट इजी. DIL दिल KILL kill _1. It's simple. Let's take, bring out the knight, go knight f6, go knight f6, go knight 6, go knight f6, hit the bishop. भाई मुझे रैपिड खेलना है, मैं लक्ष्य हूँ. Oh, you are Lux. So I think I have already played against you guys. वो capital और small इतने सारे. Oh, okay, that is kind of problematic, but you can. Wow, he is going aggressive. Case sensitive नहीं है भाई. या case sensitive नहीं है भाई, but third stage में हूँ. Third stage में हूँ. Wow, he's just going for the trade. He is trading everything. I think we are expecting an end game. अच्छा ऐसा है क्या? या ऐसा है. Maybe he's gonna castle queen side. Let's throw in this check, induce c3. अरे भाई एक खेल लिए हो तो दोबारा नहीं खेलोगे क्या ब्रोदर? सब्सक्राइबर के लिए इतना तो कर ही सकते हो. मैं हमेशा छोटा बड़ा करके लिखता था. ओके, दैट इज ऑल्सो गुड. ओके गेमिंग, लेट मी फिनिश दिस गेम, देन आई विल ट्राई टू प्ले अगेंस्ट यू. नाउ लेट्स पुट प्रेशर ओवर हियर. There is no check with queen b5 as this pawn is controlling these two important square. Let's see what he's going to throw. I think we are fine. It all depends on white's play now. चलो फिर मैं चैलेंज भेज रहा, मेरे को फ्रेंड रिक्वेस्ट भेज देना. ओके ब्रो. हाँ, केस सेंसिटिव नहीं मतलब दिल की जस्ट कैसा भी ट्राई करो उनकी ही आइडिया आएगी. अच्छा ये बात था, हमको लगा आप मेरे कफ एंड कोल्ड की बात कर रहे हो कि वी आर इन द लास्ट स्टेज ऑफ द कैंसर. खादी प्लेज तेरी रेटिंग क्या है भाई? नेक्स्ट गेम विथ मी ब्रो कृष्णन. आई थिंक आई हैव प्लेड अगेंस्ट यू 2000 रैपिड. दैट्स ग्रेट. मेरे साथ खेलोगे गेमिंग टेरेस? ब्रो द थिंग इज आई कैन प्ले अगेंस्ट ओनली वन गाय एट ए टाइम. कैन आई गो हियर? Yeah, that seems to be fine because now there is no queen b5 check as I have played a6 to stop. Full support bro. Aniket vlogger, thank you very much bro. Aniket vlogger. And if you guys are enjoying the stream, as I can see there are only 36 likes. Please make it to the 45 like guys. He is hitting the bishop. Maybe bishop b6 is fine. Bro, have you played with Goofy Zen? Bro, I have not played against Goofy Zen. आपको कोई भी हरा देगा. पार्थ भगत आपको कोई भी हरा देगा. Yes bro, I know that I can get beaten by anyone. Now let's take this one. Knight takes. Knight takes, there is rook takes. But let's just take this pawn, I guess. Let's just take this pawn and maybe it looks scary because there is this nasty check. And you have to move your king. Let's castle. Let's castle first. Yeah, it was very nice rook onto the open h file, but there was this nasty check which I was scared. मेरे साथ खेलोगे पार्थ भगत? खादी प्लेज भाई खेलेगा क्या? खेलो भाई खादी प्लेज. Bro, are you real? He is 99 percentile chess player on the side, literally touching 2200. मेरे साथ खेलोगे? खेलेंगे भाई. लाइक करने में ऐसा लगता पैसे लगते. मेरी स्ट्रीम में भी 2-3 लाइक्स आते. Yeah, nobody wants to like your thing. He is offering a rook trade, but I don't want to trade the pieces. Let's go for the attack. Where are you from? Your English is good. Bro, I am from let's give it a guess. I am living on to you. Guess where I am from. Let's stop this pawn. You can guess. Can you guess where I'm from? Who is the highest title player you have played against? I think highest title player is a FIDE monster, which I have defeated. Throwing this check. I don't like that move. And now let's try to double up along the C file as everything is on the C file. खादी भाई खेलेगा क्या मेरे साथ? I am international master 2200. Wow. What do you do? I do play chess. नहीं मैं नहीं खेल रहा, कल केमिस्ट्री का बोर्ड है पेपर में. Wow. Oh, he's just giving away this pawn. Let's take. What? I can just move my queen. I can also go this check, win the queen. Yeah, but my queen is hanging. Check, king here, we have another check. But then he can go here. Where should we go? Let's go here. King cannot escape and still we are threatening this move. And if he takes, we have still rook takes c5, check. He has to block with the queen and we are winning. Bihar, yeah. Ariki chess, you should not, you don't have to tell to the others. You know that I am from Bihar. So you have to keep in mind that I asked those who don't know where I am from. What's your profession apart from chess? I am a tutor, bro. Bro, Telugu vacha. No vacha, bro. No Telugu vacha. Only Hindi, Bhojpuri, English, Maithili vacha. It is a cute move. He gives this check, he sacks the queen, but we have a nice little cute move. To drop this bishop back, counter attacking his king with check. Cute move. He is not in time to take the rook, take the bishop and move the queen because it's a check. So we are cutting off this file, we are cutting off this file. He can give up the knight, but still he has to step onto the d file. Then you can simply take the queen with check and that's just over. FM को हराया है. Yes bro, I have beaten FM. मैंने FM को हराया है. I have played some IMs but lost horribly. Bro, Telugu vacha, I don't know, bro, Telugu, how to speak in Telugu. You were winning in exchange, I think so, but we were winning the game. We win the game. Okay, good game, bro. Thank you, bro. सीधा ही उसकी क्वीन ले लेते. आओ मेरे साथ खेलो. He was a kid, bro. There is a thing. Let's say he give this check, and if you take his king, if you take his queen, then he can take the rook with check. Right? That is the thing. And you have to move your king, and you are not there. You are still winning, but not that much of a winning. You still have to play some nice move. It will take some 3 or 4 moves to deliver checkmate. Right? And now it's white to move, and white can takes, and white can step onto the d file. Whereas we did it in this way. After the check, we drop the bishop back and it's a check. Queen is cutting off this file, rook is cutting off this file. Right, so he has to step onto the d file. Then you take the queen with check, and now he can't take your rook even. So this is the clean win which you can go for. That was my idea. And if he goes here, then you have rook c2 coming in the game with check again. If he goes here, that's checkmate. So either he has to block with the knight or rook. And if he block with the knight, that's good. You can just pin that knight and you are crushing. You don't have to give up the rook. That was the idea. I am 600. Will you play with me, please? I am a new subscriber. SLC bro, I am really very resigned here. Please say my name. HMK. Yes, HMK bro. Hello, welcome to the stream. कैल्शियम क्लोराइड के आईडी से पीछा भाई एक मैच खेलोगे ब्रो आई कुड प्ले अगेंस्ट यू बट द थिंग इज देयर आर मेनी प्लेयर्स हु आर ऑलरेडी वेटिंग फॉर प्लेइंग अगेंस्ट मी ओके Lakshit is sending me the challenge. Chris is sending me the challenge. Bro, let me play against Chris because he is already sending me the calcium chloride. Okay, let's play against calcium chloride. It is a cute name. I am really very sorry bro. I am sorry from my heart. I cannot play rapid as everybody wants to play. आईडी मत बताओ बच्चों, सीधा चैलेंज भेजो उनको. या विल यू प्ले ब्रो? आई वुड लव टू प्ले. आर यू फ्रॉम समस्तीपुर? नो ब्रो, आई एम नॉट फ्रॉम समस्तीपुर. आई एम फ्रॉम पूर्णिया. लेट्स ट्रेड द बिशप. लेट्स गो d5. कैसल b6. Bishop b7, knight bd7. डर रहे हो क्या मेरे साथ खेलने की लोया? Yes bro, I am getting scared again by playing against you. Yeah, you are, I think, some nice. I can take. Let's take here first. Then we can take and open up the diagonal for this bishop. Bro, why not playing with me, Krishnan? Okay, let me finish this game. Then I will play against you. Knight c5, hit the queen. And now this knight is going to be on d5. Knight can go around here, but rook is defending that square. Okay. Can I take here? Queen takes, and there is rook takes. Right? Takes. If he takes my knight, he will hang the rook. So after takes, he will take my rook and counter attack the queen. I can take back, then he will take here. Let's go for this. Let's go for this. Let's pin the knight because there are no checks. At least I got the PUR part right. What PUR part right? I don't understand. I think you are. Thank you. Why say my name, please? One more time. Say my name. Hang. Say my name. Ham. HMK. Yes, bro. HMK. Hello. I think I can still pin. I can still maintain the pin. ब्रो 1000 ईलो हूँ स्कूल का टूर्नामेंट होने वाला है उसमें एक मेरे स्कूल का भैया का ईलो 14 है उनको हराने के लिए कुछ बताओ भैया व्हाट इज योर फीडे रेटिंग डीवीआर आई डोंट हैव द फीडे रेटिंग एंड द क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम वी बोल्ट ब्रो इफ यू आर if you are going to face higher rated player than you don't need to do any changes in your gameplay. You don't need to do any changes in your gameplay. Just focus on your game and try to get better where you are better. Let's say you are better in opening and calculation and end game. So just try to be productive in that. If you try to change your playing style and show in quick succession in little time, you will not be able to do that. You will not be able to do that. Let's go. Hit the rook. Okay, defend. Nice one. Okay, let's hit the rook one more time. Let me focus on this game as okay, he's playing incredibly well. Maybe here, hitting the queen rook one more time. What if he goes here? Oh, I had this. I missed this fork. Let's try to get him and hit the queen. Bro, how to become a GM? Bro, the moment I'll become a GM, I will tell you how to become a GM. I do have this check. Here's this move. I don't quite like that. Let's go back. Knight d3 missed. Yeah, I missed the knight d3. I missed the knight d3 idea. Thank you, bhai. Thank you, Mr. Harsh. I have 3 months to prepare. So where would I put pressure to learn? Bro, if you have 3 months, then I will suggest that try to get better at positional play. Not positional, but try to just solve some puzzles every day and try to sharpen your pattern recognition. Oh, he's just going for the queen trade. I don't quite like. Hopefully, I'm not getting my queen trapped. The thing is, he's continuously putting me under pressure. Knight e7 check is no brainer. Let's hit the knight. Oh man, how did I get into this position? Wow, I'm gonna lose this game. I have no time. Wow. 1400 guys. 1400 of course. Why not? Why not? Wow. Wow. What to say, calcium chloride? What to say? I think it's his another account. No, it's not his another account. I don't know how did I get into this position. I missed knight d3 here. That was winning. Now still black is now better. With this move, hitting the rook, maybe threatening this move. You should have just treated the queen there. It was a blunder. Oh, I don't know. Why did not I take this pawn, man? I did blunder there. Again, I blunder. I blundered this check. He misses that one, but now I blunder my knight and he just crushes me. Okay, everyone is undercover GM here. Yeah. भाई मेरे को बताओ आप मेरे से हार क्यों जाते हो लिटरली ऑल द टाइम बिकॉज यू आर जीएम ब्रो यू आर जीएम विच वन इज योर रियल आईडी कैन यू टेल मी विच वन इज योर रियल आईडी you said that you are 2000 in Blitz. Okay, let me look at that. Let me have a look at on. Okay, in this ID you are 1722. Can you play with me? Khadi bhai, मैंने हराया है ना तुम्हें. Accuracy is not that great. I don't want to say something because the thing is nowadays cheaters are becoming a little bit of advanced. They use engine they get better position and they stop using engines again, and then again when they get worse in the position then they restart using engine, and in this situation the accuracy will drop down of course. So मेरी रियल आईडी इज खादी प्लीज फ्रेंड रिक्वेस्ट सेंड करो ब्रो नाउ विथ मी मैग्नस या ब्रो विथ मी ओके कृष्णन यू कैन सेंड मी द चैलेंज. अरे भाई ये तो हम दोनों ने ही हगा है इसको तो मत बोलो इंजन. ओके yeah that's great. I don't want to say anything but I got lost. Okay, but the thing is if you have the another ID which is your real ID, why not you are playing with that, right? If you have that opportunity, if you have that talent, you can beat me or anyone else, then you can play with your real ID. अरे इंजन नहीं बोल रहा, just asking accuracy. Okay, रौनक Chris, super good luck Chris. Okay, Krishna. Okay, let's play against Chris. Thank you bhai for say my name. Okay, welcome bro. Super good luck Chris. Okay Chris, if you are in the game, make your move. Legit लग रहा था गेम तो या बट okay it was legit, but my point is when you have another ID, which one is your real ID, why not to play with that one bro. रियल आईडी का स्कोर देख लो आप, 3 बार हारे मेरे से, या तो रियल आईडी से ही खेलो, रियल आईडी से खेलो. ये I was playing e6 but it's fine. Now he's thinking that he can make something happening. Oh, he has lost 2 games against me already. अरे रीजन लिख दिया ऊपर कि मेरी रियल आईडी पर लिमिट आ गई. रियल आईडी पर लिमिट आ गई. आई हैव नेवर फेस्ड दिस सिचुएशन. No, he's going after the bishop. Bishop f4. Sorry, bishop f5. Hopefully we are not getting crushed by playing that dubious bishop e6. Now he's putting pressure over here. Take. Oh, this is hanging with check. Fuck, could have gone e6 first to defend everything. Now I am not able to castle the king. Let's hit the knight. If knight goes back, then we can go a6 and close this bishop down maybe. But still we are down a pawn. Takes. Go here. Offer a... Oh, I should have gone this way, man. To hit the bishop and offer a queen trade. Completely two-ways playing. Oh, I don't know what am I doing. Bro, you are tilting. Take a break. Bro, it's unrated, so it's not we are losing. It's not like we are losing. Maybe this move. Is he threatening anything with this queen move? I don't think so. This, let's go queen d3. Stop castling. And now the idea is to bring the rook into the game. This is defended. If we go rook d8 here, we are also threatening this nasty check, forking the king and the rook. Let me focus on this game, guys. I don't want to lose this one. Check. Maybe we can hit the queen. Right? We can hit the queen. You have to go back. You can't go b4 as bishop is controlling that one. Yeah, I don't think he can make contact with this pawn now. Because queen a3 is still not possible, and we can take this pawn with check. We can win the rook in the corner. We can also bring the rook into the game this way to threaten this nasty check. So many moves are now possible. What should we go for? Should we bring the rook? As he can't castle still. But I think if I goes here, then maybe he can go bishop b2 and defend this pawn. So this is the last opportunity to throw in this check. We can also take this rook now. And I don't think there is any attack for white on my king. Let's take here with check. And if he goes here, we can win this rook. But the thing is, our queen will get out of the game, and then can be... that can be some nasty check. Let me think. I do have this safe move as well. But let's go for this. Let's go for this. Check. We can bring out the bishop. Should be winning. रिकी चेस कल हमने दुष्यंत भाई की स्ट्रीम पर खेला था ना. बुलेट नहीं खेलोगे आज? खेलेंगे, लास्ट में खेलेंगे. और मैं तो रोज आता हूँ स्ट्रीम पर. मेरे पर शक कर रहे. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Now he's threatening this check. So let's bring another rook into the game. It is not a check. What am I thinking? King is controlling this square. I'm stupid. नहीं तो रियल आईडी से भी खेल लो मेरे साथ, कोई चक्कर नहीं. Let's sack the rook. Let's sack the rook and take here. Now we can take here, bring the rook into the game, and it is going to be checkmate for sure. हाँ खादी भाई, आप मेरे स्ट्रीम पे आए तो हो. And he just designed. Let's go. GG. 86. Now I think time has been arrived to stop the stream, guys. My ID name is Ronak. I am 600. Can you play with me? Bro, your name? Rajveer. My name is Dilkil. Hello, welcome back to the stream. We Bolt. Yes, bro. Buy एक favor. What favor, Khadi, please? I think you will ask me to send you the friend request. मेरे second stream आए हो, याद है अच्छे से. Please one message. I'm really very sorry, bro. Not today. I don't think there is any point of knowing the real name. How can we send the friend request? Okay, in friend section. मेरी खादी प्लेज वाली आईडी पर फ्रेंड रिक्वेस्ट भेज दो. ओके आई एम सेंडिंग यू द चैनल. खादी PLAYL. I think this one is your ID. Khadiplays. Okay, let's send the friend request. Let's see if we win against him. Okay, oh, I have lost 3 games against him already, and in this game as well, we lost terribly. Okay, he's 1990, 70, 71, 70, 70. Okay, let's play a bullet game, Khadi. Let's come with your real ID and let's play a bullet game. Are you ready? चिंचन वाली है या ओके ब्रो चेसिस चेजर का रिक्वेस्ट एक्सेप्ट कर लो okay bro I'm gonna accept everyone's request and we will play in the future as well and if you enjoy the stream please make sure to hit that subscribe button it will help me it will motivate me to do a lot of challenge. Raj Kamle is sending me the challenge. Okay, let's play against Raj Kamle. One bullet. Bro. Rematch. Bro, what is this? What? Well, already I'm losing on h7. What the heck he is doing? It's very tough to beat this guy. He has so much speed. I'm better than him, I know, but he has the monster speed. Oh man, I completely overlooked that one. So the only thing is we have to solidify against this one. कोई चैट कर रहा it was nice to play against you, but the thing is you have the speed, I have the talent. You have the speed, I have the knowledge of chess. ओके यार मैं आजकल बहुत टिल्ट कर रहा हूँ, ब्लीच में 90-100 इलो गिर गया हूँ. ओके दैट फाइन ब्रो, यू विल गेट बेटर एट इट. कुछ टिप्स दो यार, ऑलमोस्ट 2200 टिप्स. The only tips I will try to tell you that you don't need to do anything bigger in a chess game. Just try to maintain your position equal, and blunder will happen from your opponent side. Right? Bro, let's leave it today. Let's leave it. I will play against you tomorrow. Dilkil Vaiya said, yes, Gandir Gan. I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. But the thing is, you do not have to do anything bigger. यूजर्स को बता दो राज कामले मैं ही हूँ यार. रिकी चेस ब्रो, दिस राज कामले इज रिकी चेस. ही हैज द यूट्यूब चैनल एंड ही इज ऑल्सो ए स्ट्रीमर. सो if you are free you can try to look up on his channel as well and you will learn something. दिलकिल भाई ये क्या बोल दिया क्या बोल दिया भाई. Bro, this guy has monster speed. He has monster speed. But the thing is, once you consolidate against Raj Kamble in bullet, you can beat him. That is exactly what I did in this game. राज कामले को तो अडॉप्ट कर लेगा मैग्नस. मैग्नस तो भाई सभी को अडॉप्ट कर सकता है. दैट इज आउट ऑफ द क्वेश्चन. Yeah, here the tactic is right. You take the pawn, force the white king to take, then you take the rook. But the thing is, we have 2 pawns. That's why we are winning in this game. He should have gone this way, but still we are just promoting and defending the pawn, and in the next move we are delivering checkmate. I think everything stockfish be like, are you sure? Let's leave it. Okay, I think we have to stop the stream now. I hope you guys enjoy the stream, and if you do enjoy, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and if you are new, you have to subscribe as it will help me to do a lot of things in the world of chess. चलो ठीक है, बाय. यस बाय, गुड बाय, गुड नाइट. हैव ए excellent rest of your day. Have a good sleep and have a happy chess. See everybody on tomorrow's stream. Bye bye.